Hello, everyone. As promised, I said I'd be coming on more and more. So today I'm going to talk briefly about setting boundaries, and I'm basing it on the messages I've received. Some posts have gone on where it's just the same message coming up again and again. So I thought I'll talk about that. Hi, Donna. Someone asked actually on my group where we had a session, and it was asked that how do you set boundaries? How do you say no? And funny enough, synchronicity is that I saw a post a couple of days ago by a friend which says live with, deal with, where defining a boundary to our loved one, a friend, family member, sibling, it could be anyone, is a very hard thing for us to do. So boundaries actually come with self-worth and self-love. And I am not judging anyone. I've been there all my life. I didn't have boundaries. Hence, I was pleasing everyone and I was overdoing things. And since I have taken coaching, I'll keep saying it because it has really helped me and changed my life around. The more one values themselves, the less there is a need for validation from someone else. And that's what we're doing when we are accepting bad behavior from someone or overgiving. So remember, when you're overgiving, you're not being fair to yourself. You're also not being fair to the other person, because it's never in someone else's benefit that you give more and more. You do not have to enable someone by doing things for them. You can enable them by a good advice, by a good gesture. And I'm not denying that we should not do things for each other. Of course we have to, but when you know you are overgiving and the other person is not respecting you for that, in particular on the session in Energy Room Share, and I'm not taking names, but someone asked that the other person that they have given a lot to was actually saying to them that they've not done enough and they are disappointed in them. Hi, Shan. Thank you for watching. So that is where it's so important to know if the other person is saying that to you and you know in your heart you've done enough for them, and yet they're saying we're disappointed because you're not being there, you have to stop. You have to draw a line, and you have to stop giving in to their bad behavior, because they are projecting their problems onto you. And again, I go back to self-love, self-worth is so important, because if you have that in you and you know where you've got to be in your own mind, you are important for yourself, no one can take that from you. So in a nutshell, overgiving is in opposition to setting a boundary. You don't have to overgive in any relationship. And I even apply it to myself where it concerns my kids. I would not overgive. I will enable them with the right tools, but if they were going to take too much, then I would stop. And again, I'm not saying when kids are younger or someone is in help or need or a problem that you don't go out to them. But you know when someone has overtaken. So defining a boundary, setting a boundary becomes easier. And hey, hello, Safana. So yes, that is my take-home message for today. Of course, it's not just come by like that. I have worked hard. I still am working very hard on myself, improving my self-worth. But if you need any help, if you want to ask, just write a comment or drop a message. You can inbox me. I've been getting a lot of messages in inbox, and I appreciate not everybody has the courage to write it as a comment, to come out in the public eye and ask a question. I'm absolutely fine with it. You can drop me a message in the messenger inbox. If you have my telephone number, by all means ask. Hi Satya. Thank you so much, all of you who've watched and who will watch. And any questions, just ask me. Bye.